Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. And yes, we got our handy dandy little tools. We have our comic stand. We have our cup of coffee. This can only mean one thing: the return of Mailbag Day. Yes, we are back. I have a stack of books that I've been saving up. I cannot wait to crack into these things. Some of them I know what they are, some of them I don't. So it'll be a surprise and fun, and we will have some laughs, and we will cry, and we will all just have the time of our lives right now. Okay, so anyway, if you're new to the channel, think about subbing up. Just hit a little CV right there and make sure you gently press that like button for me. No need to smash it. No need at all to smash it. Just gently press it. It does the exact same thing, people. And if you really like my content, think about becoming a channel member to help me out. And we can get some really good content coming out then. And like always, let's have some fun. Let's get started. Oh, Mailbag Day. I don't even know what number this is. I'll have it in the title though, so you guys will know before I do. And we wouldn't have a mailbag day without a package of shame. Look at this. It looks great, right? Oh, nice pet. There is no protection in this thing whatsoever. I haven't even opened this book. I don't know what kind of condition it's in, but I know it was really cheap, so I didn't bother returning it, because even for the buck I paid for it or whatever it is, getting a creased copy, because I wanted it for something in particular. So, I mean, wobble, 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 wobble. I mean, seriously, look at that. All right. Oh, man. This is why I made that video on how to pack comics for shipping. So that way we can all learn from it. Oh, is there a little note in here? There's a little note that says thank you. And I love this. Do not bend or fold. And it's funny because whenever you call out a seller like this, their immediate reaction is, well, it's never happened before. It's never happened, but I don't care if it's never happened before. Don't let it happen the first time. Ah. Okay, anyway, let's see what this book is. You guys ready? A Death Blow, issue number 5 from the Wildstorm month. There are, I believe, 12 covers from this month in Image Comics that all connect together, and they were all Wildstorm books. As you can see, we got some Death Blow going on here. We got some Gen 13, some Wildcats, a good old Void there. Or not Gen 13, but that's Maul, sorry. I just see the green and purple, and I think Fairchild. But that's Maul back there. So this must have been a Wildcats issue that went above this. I do want to put all these together because I'm going to use them in particular for a video. I've had, I don't know, 3 or 4 sets of these over the years, and I just end up getting rid of them. I have a really hard time keeping hold of comics. That is why I usually buy low grade for myself, because nobody wants them, and I get to keep them. All right, so that's that. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? See now, that's how you pack a comic. Jeez, let's see what's in here. Oh, looks like we got some double packing going on there. All right. Hey, that's nice. I know this isn't the only protection because I could feel a cardboard piece in there. All right, let's. It looks like it's a priority mail envelope taped inside out. Now, guys, when you do that, I do got to warn you. Yes, it's great for extra packing to use priority mail materials on stuff like this. We all do it. I do it. But just to give you a heads up, if you do get caught by the post office, they will charge you priority rate and send you a bill or have your carrier pick it up. See, I was right. There's a piece of cardboard in there. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Bum-ba-da! Hey, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2012 annual. Now, this is the Jetpack Comics exclusive of this book. It is super hard to find. I mean, I challenge you guys to find a copy of this anywhere. And if you do, it's pretty pricey for a blank sketch cover, which is just insane. Now, I have been snatching up a lot of sketch covers recently, so I might have another one in this stack. I'm not sure. yeah, because I have some projects I want to do with them, and I'm really happy and excited to show you guys as they come to life and fruition. So make sure you stay tuned to my channel and to my Instagram page for what I have planned for these. Like I said, Jetpacks Comics exclusive. A little dirty on the cover, but still really nice. It's going to get covered over anyway with artwork. So really excited for that. Yeah, ghost of a book. It's funny. Okay, next up. See, now that's how you pack a book. Gemini mailer. Let's see what we got here. That's actually a nice mailer. I'm going to reuse that. Oh, we got some tape going on. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. I'm all about upcycling. Let's get the tape off of here. I don't even know what is happening right now. There we go. All right, people, let's see. What are you? You are Darker Image issue number 1. Oh, and this is the coveted newsstand variant. Now, I've owned hundreds of copies of Darker Image number 1 over the years. No joking, guys. You can go through my Instagram and just see my table with like 200 copies or whatever it is. I've owned every variation: the gold, the silver, the newsstand, the non-newsstand. Whenever I see these for a great price, I always pick them up. I don't know why I love this book so much. I just do. I love it so much. To me, this is the epitome of 90s right here. I don't know why. It's just, I mean, you got Sam Keith, you got Rob Liefeld, you got Jim Lee, all in one book. It's pretty insane. Now, when we're talking about newsstand, you will see people talking about, oh, newsstand this, newsstand that, newsstand, newsstand, newsstand. I'm here to tell you that newsstand doesn't mean squat for 90% of the books on the market. And here's the reason why. It's because of the ratio. Marvel and DC back in the 80s and 90s would do their newsstand variants that would go to supermarkets and 7-Eleven. Oh man, I miss going to 7-Eleven and finding comic books. But they were about a 50-50 ratio. So, I mean, it really wasn't anything exciting. Now, when it came to Image or Ultraverse, the Malibu comics, newsstand variants are less than 10% of the books available because places like grocery stores and 7-Elevens didn't know what Darker Image was or Prime from Ultraverse. So they didn't take a chance on these books and didn't buy them. But they would take a chance on Batman, Superman, and the X-Men. And that's where the ratios come in. So, like I said, when you see newsstand on most of the books, don't fall for marked up prices. That's pretty much what I'm coming down to here. All right, next up. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, I love just being a tear into it. Oh, we got some cardboard. Oh, don't slice into the book. When you're slicing in, make sure you cut into the cardboard area, not in between, or else you risk slicing your book. Oh, that was actually a good guess there. Oh, it just fell right on out. Okay, what are you? Survey says Rune issue number 1. Talk about an awesome Malibu comic. Now here, look at this. Autographed by Barry Windsor Smith. Now this one here kind of intrigued me. Barry Windsor Smith signed 10,000 copies of this book for Dynamite Comics or whatever it was. Dynamic Forces, I'm sorry, back in the 90s. But they're usually numbered right here. And then they have a matching COA. I actually have several copies of anything Barry Windsor Smith. If it's a great price and it's signed, I will buy it because this guy doesn't go anywhere anymore. He doesn't sign anything, so it's really impossible. So whenever I see it for a great price, I snatch it. But this is the autograph is in the exact same position as the Dynamic Forces book. So it's like it was just part of the batch, but never got numbered. It's so weird. Same color pen and everything. So I don't know. I love it. I love Barry Windsor Smith. This guy draws the quintessential Wolverine for me, so I absolutely love him to death. So it's great to have another copy of this in my collection. Okay, what else we got here? Let's see. We got 4 more books to go, so we're going to be in the halfway point with this one. eBay tape. Now, if you guys don't know, eBay gives away free supplies to anybody with a store subscription every 3 months. So, yeah, getting free eBay tape is a good thing. Oh, what do we got here? The book seems to be upside down in here, but hey. Oh, what do we got? Take that off. Okay. Another Gemini seems to be in good shape. Now, I won't reuse these for my mystery box, but I'll reuse them if I sell individual comics. anything about that size. So let's keep that back there. All right, let's see. What are you? Survey says Voltron issue number 1. Again, when I see books like this at awesome prices, I pick them up because they go into my mystery boxes. Voltron, so that'll be either this month coming up or next month into my mystery boxes. That'll be a fun book to get, people. I've watched this book slowly climb in price over the last, I don't know, 5 or 10 years. So really, really exciting to find a killer deal to be able to pass on to you guys. Okay, that's the halfway mark. Let's see what we got. Let's see, 4 more packs. Ooh. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, I knocked my stand over. Oh no, I sound like Mr. Bill there for a second. Oh no. I don't know which way to go on this. I feel cardboard in different areas, but I feel really thin cardboard. Aha, it's another one of those. See, this seems to be a reoccurring theme. They took the Friday mail envelope, turned it inside out, and packed the book in it with some other packing. Like, again, I don't fault people for doing this. Just be aware of the consequences if you do. Okay, there's some blue painter's tape. Love that. Oh, then they put it inside. All right, I'm just gonna, there we go. See, this is the thing though, where they kind of used flimsy cardboard on this one, almost like a box they tore apart. Yeah, it's a lid. And you don't want to do that, because look, it's already got a crease in it. But if you do use something like this, make sure you put another piece of cardboard on the other side with striations going this way so they're not folding the book. All right, I'm not even going to keep that. That is going to recycling. All right, here's a nice book. Let's see what we got. Okay, survey says Evil Ernie Platinum issue number 0. Oh, I'm so excited to have this back in my collection. Man, it's a nice, they got it in a Mylar for me. I'll put a nice double thick backboard in there. Oh, this book here. I've had like, I don't know, 6 copies of this book float through my collection. Like, I have such a hard time keeping track of books and what I want and what I don't want. I try to pare down my collection to 1 or 2 short boxes max. So I go through them every year and get rid of boxes, put them in my mystery boxes. And then I regret getting rid of them, like this one in particular. All of the copies that I've had of this in the past, I actually had signed by Greg Capullo when I've met him. So I need to do that again on this one. We got some spine creases right here. Hey, but according to CGC, that doesn't affect the grade when your spine is curved. What do you guys think of that whole CGC debacle with their banana books all bent in their wells, now causing creases after the months they've been in there so tight? It's funny how they try to fix one problem and it ends up causing another. CGC is just going downhill. I called it as soon as they got bought out by that investment firm. The point of investment firm, if you look it up online, is to just make money until they sell it off. So they're just trying to capitalize on as much money as they can make, and then they dump it. They're going to piece it out, sell the whole company off, and maybe it'll come back to its former glory, maybe not. Maybe it'll get absorbed by another company. Who knows? Anyway, I'm on a little tangent there. But anyway, Platinum Edition, Evil Ernie. Gotta love Platinum Editions from the 90s. All right, next up. All right, see what we got here. More awesome tape. I love tape. Oh, God, Scotch tape just rips apart cardboard. Anyway, I wanted to reuse that, but now the integrity is compromised. Okay, let's see. What are you here? Survey says, oh, X-Men number 11, the Pressman variant. Oh, just take a look. We're just going to bask in that for a while. Okay. All right. This is my favorite X-Men cover from the 90s. I absolutely love this cover. It might be my favorite X-Men cover of all time. I don't know why I love it so much. I just do. I've owned 4 t-shirts over the years that have this cover on it. Every time one wears out, I find another version of this. From the 90s all the way till now, I've never not had a t-shirt with this image on it in my closet, which is funny. But this is the second printing with the silver on the background. This was only available through the Pressman board games, so it's really, really rare and hard to find, making it a little valuable there. Another one, whenever I see it at a great price, I have 1 or 2 of these in my collection currently. This one is for mystery boxes. So again, man, it's going to be a fun time with mystery boxes coming up. As I sell more mystery boxes, I'm actually getting better and better prizes to put in them. So if you guys are interested, make sure you first of the month. New seasons go on sale every first of the month. This here, I know, is for a mystery box. Oh, this right here. I have 2 copies of this book in my personal collection. And this one here is one that I try to pick up. Oh, we got some baseball cards in the back there. Interesting. The seller's like, here, have a bonus. And I'm like, thank you, seller. Oh, all right. Let's see. You guys want to see what this is? Oh, you really want to see what this is? Oh, let's see. We got a sand shrew. And I'm going to take those baseball. Actually, maybe I'll leave them in there when I pass this off to you guys. All right. Survey says Incredible Condom Man issue number 1, the ultra limited edition. Oh man, this year I put it in my mystery boxes. I started putting this in really early on just because I love this book. It was one I picked up in the 90s for like a quarter out of a quarter bin. I just thought it was funny. And as I see it, I pick it up. I used to buy it dirt cheap, and now, man, they go for like 30, 40, 50 bucks for clean copies. But if I find it cheap, somebody doesn't know what they're selling, I snatch it up and I put it in the mystery box and I tag it the holiest of holy grails. And it's funny because months back, the creator, Chris Swafford, actually reached out to me saying that he always intended to do a second issue, but life got in the way. And he was just genuinely a really cool guy, and I was in shock. Now, the funny thing is with this is he printed 5,000 copies of this book. I don't know how many he actually sold. And he signed and numbered every single one, which is just awesome. I love that. Such a great guy to talk to. It was a lot of fun. And I told him, my mystery boxes and how I've really been kind of pushing this book just because it's fun, and he just thought it was a blast. It was so cool. Now, on the subject of Chris Swafford, I ran across him again on a Facebook group that apparently he's a member of, and he posted a picture of this comic, and he mentioned another comic that I had no idea. So this is my last book of the day, and we are going to open this up. I had no clue this existed until Mr. Swafford posted about it. And I had to find it. All right. That's actually pretty bad. That's bad packing. I don't like that. But hey, it didn't ruin the book. So, all right. This was the other book that he did in the 90s. Miss PMS. I love the 90s. The 90s were so over the top, politically incorrect. They were so much fun. I mean, growing up in the 80s and the 90s, just getting to live through all this kind of cool stuff I love it. And man, I mean, I might catch crap for this now. Copyright 1991, Chris Swafford Publishing, which is funny because he did that one first, because then Condom Man came out in 1993. That's so funny. So cool. The guy's actually a really good artist too. I wonder if he's doing anything else with art. Maybe I should ask him. So cool. All right, so this is issue number 0. I believe there's a number 1 issue as well that I have to pick up. And we're just gonna bask in that glory for a second while I drink some coffee. Today's coffee is New England Breakfast Blend from New England Coffees. Oh no, Donut Shop, not breakfast. Sorry. All right. So, recap: Chris Swafford Glory, Miss PMS and Condom Man. 90s greatness: X-Men, Evil Ernie, woo-hoo. Some Voltron, Rune. Oh, here's some 90s greatness right there. I'm just going to put that right up top. Pop. Turtles blank variant cover. I guess I didn't have another variant blank in here. You'll see those coming up, though. I'll picture them as I come in. And then some. Whew, man. It's been a while, and I want to get back to doing these because that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun too. If you're new to the channel, like I said, think about subbing up. If you like this kind of content, leave me some comments down below. I love talking to everyone. I pretty much answer every single comment. I think I've answered like 99% of the comments that have floated through. Sorry, I can't speak. My comments section. So I love talking about comic books, and I'll answer questions, and if anything you want to know, just ask me. And like always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and take it easy.